It had not happened at a Colorado ski resort for 30 years. A death from a ski lift accident. 13 months ago, Kelly Huber died, violently thrown from her ski lift at Ski Granby Ranch. And tonight, we hear from her family. We also get a call to make sure this never happens again. And
Chief Investigative Reporter Tony Kovaleski traveled to San Antonio, Texas for this exclusive insight. And many people have said Kelly's death could have been prevented, Tony.
Well, preventable, Ann and Shannon, because there were several warning signs in the weeks before Kelly and her two daughters were violently ejected from that chair on the Quick Draw Express. Her family now left to question why those warning signs were ignored.
But I can't remember ever hearing about somebody falling off a ski lift.
It started as a family vacation.
And getting ejected by a chair hitting a pole and having a malfunction.
Kelly Huber and her two daughters, a day in the Colorado mountains.
There's something wrong when that happens, something drastically wrong.
Someone went down to get someone.
You're looking at cell phone video from moments after Kelly and Ashley and Taylor were ejected from their lift. A 5-month state investigation determined the lift was unsafe for public operation, concluding the primary cause of the tragedy was the ski lift's recently replaced electronic drive.
That we've got to be diligent and we've got to be consistent in providing the safety, because no family, and certainly no two daughters and two little girls, should ever have to experience this. Ever.
Kelly's two daughters survived the 25-foot fall, both suffering serious injuries, broken bones, and broken hearts. More than a year later, the family now for the first time raising questions about what happened and why, questioning how the state could have licensed the lift for safe operation less than 2 weeks before the tragedy, questioning why the ski resort apparently ignored warnings from skiers in the days before Kelly, Ashley, and Taylor were ejected from Chair 58.
I've heard of reports that people had shared that there was challenges in the days leading up to that. They were experiencing some of the same issues. And that's very, very concerning to me.
Someone went down to get someone.
It could have been prevented. And if it could have, darn for sure it should have.
Bill Huber is talking about details made public after Kelly's death. A week before the accident, one Granby Ranch couple reportedly told employees at the ski resort they experienced intense, high-amplitude swinging and bounce that was way out of the ordinary. Another skier reportedly informed the resort a few days before the accident that the Quick Draw Express lift stopped and swayed often, and that the swaying would sometimes take her breath away. Warning signs ignored. In the family's lawsuit, attorneys calling it gross negligence.
I didn't want to be so angry that the girls got angry, that the girls couldn't move past it. The girls couldn't become who they need to be because they have all this anger in them. That's not really who we are. That's not what we are. But I think we all are angry in our own way. And I just really hope it never happens to anybody else again, that's for sure.
Powerful insight tonight. Now, we reached out to the general manager of Ski Granby Ranch today, and in an email we were told the ski resort does not intend to discuss the issues or the lawsuit in the media. Guys, clearly a courageous family now trying to rebuild their lives without Kelly. Last night at 10, we heard Bill talk about the pain that they felt, and today you got a chance to see some of the anger, and that's both part of the process.
Sure. Incredible. Thank you, Tony. By the way, if you ever have a tip for our Denver 7 investigators, call our tip line, because the number there is 303-832-TIPS. And you can also send us an email, or you can always message us on social media.